Well, here we are. Hi. Hello. How y'all doing? I am Soul Eater, this is Rimworld, and man, I feel good today. I don't know. I've been kind of out of it for the last couple streams, and now I feel like I'm back into things. I kind of want to talk about like psychology and stuff this stream because I've been like really I've been learning a lot about that stuff in my classes, and I think psychology is very neat. So it's kind of something I wanted to periodically bring up throughout the stream, but maybe not yet. I actually brought a drink this time finally, and also a little snack because I didn't eat a whole lot today. Just crackers, Cheez-Its. Yeah. I was just thinking too, like I don't really play Rimworld normally with like just unmodded like this. I usually like pack like magic mods and like I think that stuff is really cool too. But there is something about this, like the simplicity and the the very fine-tuned experience that is really it's only a breath of fresh air for me, at least, like every now and then when I'm playing like games like that, I should play Skyrim unmodded too one time. I think that'll be neat. Yeah, it's just stuff I was thinking about while I was off stream and while I was starting up. I had I play a lot of. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've really mentioned this on stream before, but I play a lot of tabletop RPGs. I started with D&D 5th edition, but I haven't really played much 5th edition because I got sidetracked and more interested in other games. It's kind of it's really easy to like get. You can there's well, I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point. What I'm trying to say, I guess, is that like there's a lot of stuff out there and a lot of it is really cool. I've been GMing my games for 8 years now. Really one really long portion of my life. And I've been constantly improving and working on it ever since. So like, I love game design. I love storytelling. So that kind of works perfectly for me. I want to make my own stuff all the time. I'm a very like. It's difficult because it's like I want to say I'm a really creative person, but it's like no, I like creating, not that I'm creative, I mean, you know what I mean. I'm fumbling over my words over here, but I'm going to do this. But yeah, so I was just having one game that I haven't really played a lot of that I really do want to get into. I played World of Darkness and GURPS. Actually, GURPS is a really big one. I played GURPS and Anima a lot, or like two of my very big ones. What else? What's the other ones that I really like to play? I played OVA once or twice. I've done Yeah, I'd say the biggest one for sure is GURPS though. GURPS, I'm very much a fan of like meaty mechanics stuff like that because like I said, I like to incorporate game design and things. I like to make my own things in the mechanics, which is why it's like really surprising that I haven't really played much Pathfinder for the first edition. Because Pathfinder first edition, if you don't know, is like, you know, it's very chunky like that. It's got a lot of rules and a lot of detail to it. Ooh. Shot in the shoulder. What about you? Only bruised on the leg. That's not good. We're kind of losing this fight here. Okay, maybe Tran can come in. Sorry, I'll get back to my Pathfinder discussion after we handle this rather insane guy. Okay, he's gotten hit twice now. 3 times, actually. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage. Headshot. He lost his eye? Okay, never mind. We don't need Tran. We'll be fine. This guy I want? He's a pyromaniac. Nope, don't want him. I don't care how good he is. If he's a pyromaniac, I'm no thanks. His kidney got crushed. Brutal. Absolutely ruthless. Holy crap. Absolutely ruthless, my guys. Tear him up, boys. Let's get it done. Wait, no. Rip and tear until it's done. That's what it is. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go all Doom on this guy. You know? Yeah, that's what we're... Yep. But yeah, I think we're all set now, so I'm gonna go back to talking about what I was talking about. Which would be... Ooh. Okay, now I gotta think about it. Do we capture or not? I do really like the idea of having... We have one really good doctor. We could use another. We have one really good warden. We could use another. We have one really good hunter. We could use another. And we don't have like a really excellent researcher. It might be worth the Pyromania. It might be worth the Pyromania. Okay, who's the doctor here? Hodge? Hodge is the doctor. Capture. Okay, well. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so it's like I've only played I played Pathfinder First Edition once when I had made like okay, so I'm a big Final Fantasy Dragon Quest nerd, right? And I really like... Oh wait, he's missing an eye. Yeah, okay, we'll tend to him and then release him. That's what we'll do. Anyways. Yeah. So with Pathfinder, I ran one game that was a Bravely Default game. I was playing like basically like I added, you know, Bravely Default mechanics. I used this little conversion that I really like called FFD20, which is like a Final Fantasy Pathfinder thing. I've looked around for a lot of Pathfinder, or not Pathfinder, a lot of Final Fantasy conversions, and yeah, I basically found nothing that was like that I really wanted to play. I played FFRPG 3rd edition. I played that. I tried playing it a couple times, but I found like there were some... The system really looked good. It really did. But then there were like some things in it that just didn't function quite right. It seemed like they weren't completely thought through. Which was really kind of saddened me a little bit, but, you know, I wasn't really sure how to fix it. So, I kind of gave up on that one. But FFD20 seems to work out pretty fine, so yeah. Anyways, that Bravely Default game didn't last very long because we got busy and, went on to other games. But yeah, so yeah, what I'm saying is now I'm running, I'm kind of trying to start the idea again, but what I had the idea to do is in our current FFD20 game, we are using Pathfinder's kingdom building rules. So the party is running a kingdom in like a world. I made like a hex map for them and everything. And we've been running this over the last few weeks. And it's pretty neat. The idea is basically like, I asked my players, okay, well, what do you want to see in this world? What do you want to have happen? And I made almost nothing. I let everything be completely up to them. And we've actually gotten like a really interesting plot out of it. Because like most of what I did was I weaved together their ideas into a coherent, like, it's not so much a story as it is a bunch of events. But it's sort of forming a story. Because, they've been, for like, basically like in-game time, it's like been like a year and a half that they've been running their kingdom. Each kingdom turn is like a month long. And, they've been building up their kingdom, which is, they named it Rendell. And they've been, meeting a couple other kingdoms and whatnot. But one of the big things was that one of the party members, his name is Otto. Otto he's like the merchant of the group, right? He's like a spy master, merchant, thief sort of guy. And his whole deal was that, like, one second. Incredible. I may have caused a feedback loop on the stream. But that's fine. Because I don't have a way to look at my chat right now. So I just realized I should pull up the stream on my phone. Because that's how I've been looking at chat usually. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, so Otto is like this, he's like that merchant dude, right? And his entire thing, he's like a chaotic good character, and his whole thing was that like he's like the descendant of a noble family of a kingdom who used to rule the world, and he wanted to like unite the world again and stuff like that. So he was going to be like almost like the main antagonist of the game, because he was trying to forcefully unite everything. But he wasn't going to do it, like outright, because he's just one dude. He was going to basically like create this secret network of resources and things like that, and then eventually create an army of golems and then take over the world with them. So it's really interesting to see, what was going to go down with that. But what he didn't know is that a different player had asked for the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse to be part of the game, like antagonists or something like that, right? So what I decided was that I was going to give Otto the ability to gather the royal arms from Final Fantasy 15, because he asked for that. He did want that to be a thing. And I decided that the royal arms were being used by the Old Empire to seal away the 4 horsemen, who had been who had been basically unbeatable up to that point. So, as he's collecting these royal armaments, he's unleashing the antagonists there. He's releasing them from their prison. So at he doesn't actually even know that really. I've given him a few very subtle hints, but yeah, it all just boiled to a head though last session. It's actually play by post. There's no sessions, but I was just trying to simplify it, but I realized I'll explain in more detail. I guess we have time. So it is play by post. People just post things and it happens on our Discord. But yeah. So like recently, he got all the royal arms that were in like a quarter of the map, and it released one of the Four Horsemen. And he realized, oh, I messed up, and now they're trying to get the whole world into an alliance to try and stop these guys. So it's a really fun game, and I'm really excited to because what I'm going to do is this is a prequel to the default game that I'm going to run, and I'm basically going to take all the stuff that happened in this game and use it as history for that. It's the same world; it's all going to be history, but it's going to be like after like 1,000 years or something like that. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that changes, advances. Yeah, this guy's not quite what I want. Okay. Wow. You guys' leg torn up. Is he gonna... Oh wait, no, I don't want him, so that's fine. I always confuse myself as to whether I want people or not. Headshot. Oh, that's not good. You got shot. That's fine though. That's acceptable now. Do I really need somebody who can work with plants? Oh, actually, kinda. He is still really useful. But... I don't know. I don't really like volatile. Because it's like... Yeah, his minor break threshold is 50% of his mood. So I don't know. But still, that medical and social is really nice. But if that's all he's providing... Well, he's got 5 intellectual, actually. Hang on a second. He can do research. He's basically like the other person, but he's, he's not a power maniac. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. If he lived, I will take it. So, yeah. Yeah, we're getting on that, the parkas. Oh, interesting. I've never actually seen that happen before. That might be new. I haven't played the game in a while, so that is interesting. Unwaveringly loyal, huh? Resistance, unwavering loyalty. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to release him. Well, that's fine. Makes my decision easier, anyways. New quest. Great bow. Masterwork great bow. Interesting. Very interesting. Telescope's good for hobbies. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe we'll do it. But what's the time limit on it? 24 days? Yeah, we'll see. Maybe if winter passes and then we have some extra time. I need more storage space, so I'm just carving out this area here for that. Yeah, because this stuff is gonna be deteriorating and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyways, I did want to mention, like, just random psychology stuff I'm learning about too, because that's kind of interesting. Though now that I think about it, I'm not really sure what to mention. There is, like, some stuff that I was learning, you know, about, like, oh, I'm blanking now. Why am I blanking? Yeah, I am blanking super hard, I'm sorry. Anyways. Coming along here. We're gonna be in winter, like, in like 7 days-ish. So, I don't know what they're doing with this, these parkas, but, you know. Now we got a blight. Okay. Oh, that is a lot. Okay. We are dealing with a lot. Oh, that's a new option. That's really good. Cut off all blight. Okay. Awesome. I feel like there's a lot of just quality of life stuff that's been added recently. That's really nice. I'm very, very okay with that. That, yeah. Okay, so you do have to reselect it when they spread, but still. Excellent. Very cool. But yeah, other than my random story there. What else can I talk about? We got a bulk goods trader. Yeah, cutting the blade of plants individually was really, really painful. Kinda sucked. We got a bulk goods trader. Yeah, I was just talking about, I was actually just talking about the, not too long ago, I think it was before you joined the chat. I was talking about, our FFT20 game, because, like, I don't know. It's a good conversation topic because it's interesting. I think it's interesting, you know. Who knows? But, yeah. We got our goods to sell. Smoke leaf and ambrosia are my cash crops at this point. I like to add chocolate to that list, but I gotta research things first before that can make that happen. Oh, you were, okay. I didn't even notice. Amazing. My skills of perception are quite incredible, you know. Huh. Kinda tempted to buy animals, but I won't. I guess I'll hold on to the ambrosia. Or just sell some of it. No, not all of it, some of it. Good enough, yeah. The chat box is blank. Yeah, that's the thing. I tried to set it up once, and yeah, I was actually intending on moving my sprite there, my chibi, instead, because I just didn't know what to do with it. But yeah, the chat, I did not, like, when I made this, I did not what am I trying to say? When I got the overlay commissioned, I did not really, like, have anything in mind. I wasn't really streaming at that point. So I didn't really know exactly how to ask for everything. And I have no idea how to make the chat fit in there. It just doesn't. So, yeah. It's a bit unfortunate. But it is what it is. I'm still quite happy with the whole setup. I kind of want to, like... I might add, like, the stream name in there or something like that. Like, what I'm calling the stream or whatever. But, I don't know. That requires effort. So, you know. After, like, a little while of doing the stream... Oh, yeah. I mentioned this yesterday, but my capture card is coming in tomorrow. Which means that I can stream, like, Elden Ring and stuff like that. And that will be very cool. And one of these days I'm going to get around to soundproofing so that way I can, you know, I don't have to worry about random cars passing or whatever sounds. So that'll be nice. I have like challenge runs in mind for things like that. And I also want to make like some analysis videos on like on different games, you know? Like you know what I mean. Foam is your friend? Yeah. Yep. I have a bunch of like these soundproofing foam panels. And I have like 50 of them. I just gotta set them up to get adhesives and stuff like that, and I just haven't gotten around to it. Haven't found the time. I still, yeah, I've got so many things to set up for my, like I have all these things, but I need to set them up, like a microphone and stuff like that. But yeah. How's the stream quality, by the way? How's like the audio balancing? Because I haven't really been able to check that, and I've always been like wondering if it is going all right or something. I don't know. Like I don't know how like I have like in OBS it tells me like roughly about where the volume's at, but my voice changes volume as I'm talking and stuff like that, so you never really know, I guess. I have the game audio is down so much because I'm kind of quiet a lot of the time. Yeah, that the warbliness of it is probably gonna get fixed with the microphone once I get that. So yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's probably, like I said, I wonder if this does doing this fix it? I just moved my computer over slightly. It's, I don't know. It's kind of funny, but, I have a feeling that might help. It probably doesn't, but there is a chance. You never know. But yeah. Soup. Much soup. And now have actual storage space. That's good. Oh, the blight has been spreading, I see. Okay. Somebody has not been taking care of it. Yeah, see what's I don't know why that helped actually. Wait a second, I don't actually know why that helped. Like, I understand what I did, but I don't know why it helped. Huh. I just slid my computer over a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. I will eat my snacks. And watch people remove the blight. My guys, you gotta get on on those parkas. What is NG doing? Oh, she's taking care of plants. That's why she's not making parkas. Got it. But we only have 5 days for the plants to grow. And I think by that point, we're not really going to get a harvest out of it. So we're not even going to start sowing. Oh, no, I'm having Cheez-Its. Just Cheez-Its, not chips. That, and I finally brought a drink to my stream. So that helps me keep talking for a long time, which is very good. That's what we need. Why do I have passive coolers? That was from summer. It's almost winter. Winter is coming. Ah! I was going to name this stream that. I didn't name this stream that. Unfortunate. I wanted to name it Winter is Coming because I thought that'd be great, but I didn't. I probably sound like I was in pain. I just like, I noticed that I didn't do that. Man, I think of so many great things to say off stream, and then I'm like, when I'm on stream, I'm just like I none of it is gonna be something I'm gonna actually say. I need to like break from that. Because like, you know. Just stuff I'm thinking about. How I am going to improve my skills. As one does. Fire. Oh, it's by the graves. Okay, that's fine. They'll deal with that. It's fine. Maybe. Evolution is fun. Evolution is fun. Biology is fun. I've been wanting to like... I've been trying, like, working on, like, biology-based... No, what am I trying to say? Speculative biology. That's something that exists. It's really neat, actually. It's like coming up with whole like other ecosystems and things like that for like, you know, it could be like an alien world, or it could be like a projection for the future, or whatever you wanna call it, or a fantasy setting. But regardless of the setting, it's a very interesting thing. You know, I really enjoy that stuff. Very neat. I almost always put my base in like somewhere like super warm because I don't like having winters where I can't grow crops. But this time I picked a very short winter period. So yeah. Oh. Ingredient radius is not okay. An infestation in mountain base. I don't think I have. Actually, I think one of the times where I had like some of the craziest time with things was I had like I was in like a mountain base or something like that inside, and I had like nuclear fallout, and I didn't have enough food supply to deal with it, and I had to start cycling people in and out of the base to go get food. It was really desperate because I didn't have anything, and all the animals were dying and all that stuff, so I didn't really have anything out there either. And I like as quick as I could research hydroponics and stuff like that, and I had to figure out how to get all of it together, and it was kind of rough. Hmm. How much food do we have? 113. That's plenty to survive the winter, but you know, we could always get a little bit more after the parkas are done. Angie's only got 3 days to make those. No more ambrosia. That's not where it is. That's where it is. Okay. She is in fact making the parkas. First thing that ever happened to you is it robots attacking the same time as a bandit raid. Understandable. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, at least you didn't have to worry about the bandits. Oh, marriage. Exciting. These parkas will finish one day. And how many more do we need? Like 2? I think? Yeah, 2 more. Oh, this one's almost done actually, so that's pretty good. We'll probably have them in time. And then we can hunt a few more animals before winter fully hits. Looks like it'll be a pretty mild one. All things considered on the food front, at least. Masterwork. Interesting. That is like the shortest description of a sculpture I've ever seen. They're all like crazy descriptions. And that one's just, it's a willow tree. And it's a masterwork one. Listen guys, you don't need to make it that complicated. That's freedom of debt. Yeah, I wish. Everyone wants to be free of debt. That's why they think it's a masterwork. Oh no, yeah, I don't really play as a player that much. I mean, I have in the past, but not really anymore. I think the last time I was a player was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Something like that. I had some plans for like one of my friends to or he had plans to run a game, and I was going to be a player in it. A couple different games actually, but those still haven't actually happened yet. Oh, all the parkas are made. We'll hunt some does. It's not that really that's not my thing to be a player. It's just like it's more my thing to run the game, I guess, you know? I think it would depend on who was running it, because I like to be, as a player, I like to be very built into the story and the lore, you know? I like my character to be very active in the game, you know? Because it's like, you know, I like to write these NPCs who are like these. Basically, I want to play as like an NPC in one of my games. That's what I'd like to do. You know, I build my NPCs like how I think. Not necessarily how I think players should be, but like how I like players to be. If that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm full of nonsense. Man, it really has been a long time though. At this point, it's like 8 years of just like studying. Oh no, is it not 8 years? Oh no, was it 9 years? Oh no. Oh no, I'm old. I am ancient. I am a fossil. Oh god. I'm getting old. Cursed. No, I don't want this knowledge. Give it back. Take it back. I don't want to get any older. What do you do? Smart. No bad traits. Good at mining, good with animals, good at social and intellectual. I mean, I'll take it. You are mine now. Every time that happens, I'm just like, I just think of Garen from Fire Emblem Fates, and I'm just like, you are my child now. "64 years old is the only problem, but yeah, we can work with that. Death approaches, yeah. All right, well. What do we actually do now? Like, I kind of like have everything. I'm just gonna wait for them to finish up what they're doing and start researching, I guess. And also, Sachiko should get recruited. Yep. All right. Now we're getting more food. Just a little extra buffer to survive the winter. We should be completely fine though. The corn harvest from the first one gave me like literally like 100 meals. It was kind of ridiculous. Actually, one thing I do want to do, totally forgot about this, but I want to cook a fine meal. Let me, details. Do until you have, let's say 20 fine meals. We're going to cook lavish meals. Do until you have 10. Yeah. Because that way, like, the more advanced cooks can make better meals. And we'll just have, like, a little stockpile of better meals. That seems like a good idea. We'll improve our quality of life a little bit. Who's Andy? Oh, he's one of the wild people. It really is hitting winter now. We're at below freezing temperatures. Man. This guy's gonna die. Yeah, he's about to die. That's unfortunate. Well, not my problem. We'll make another grave. You're sure he's very nice? Well, he's very dead now. Ignore the fact that he's still moving. He's very stressed out right now. You have to understand, he's unconscious, but he's also very, very stressed out. He's subconsciously stressed out. Oh, it's snowing. I didn't even notice the ground like getting like lighter in color. I can't. It doesn't even like show you snow. It just shows snow accumulating on the ground. Harvest his organs. I mean, like, it's also not like I need them, and my only storage space is also kind of reserved for... I mean, like, also I would need, I think I need medicine to do that. And, like... Yeah. Man, progress on this battery is taking forever. This is literally my first research project, and I still don't have any like progress on it. Manhunter pack. Snow hares. Man-hunting snow hares. Excuse me. Alright. Mobilize the army. We need to take on these bunnies before they take on us. Are they going down there? Well, wait, hang on a second. Let's deal with them across the river. That way we can gun them down while they're trying to cross the river. Beer making surgery on it? I don't think so. I mean, I could sell them, but I don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like it's really particularly necessary. That's unfortunate. They are going to be horrified when they see that. Maybe we don't. Oh, the rabbits are here. Oh, the rabbits are here. Okay. Okay, we got one. Okay, it's basically done, I think. No, it's fine. It was just shocked for a second. The rats are spreading out. They're trying to encircle us. What are they doing? What is that one doing? Okay, well that one's dead. This one, the other two can deal with this one. This guy's gonna go after. Is it still outspeeding him? Even with its leg hit? Okay. Probably not safe to eat that. So we won't. Sonic approaches. Yeah. For those watching the VOD, that would be the character of Mr. Stormtrooper here. Melee attacks don't adhere to death. Leave no prisoners. Can you actually do that? Thanks. Yep, okay, cool. What? No. Don't allow it. Don't allow it. I don't want them to eat infected rabbits. I don't know. It's probably fine if you cook it, but I don't want to take that chance. We don't need the food right now. It's not like it's a necessity for survival. Alright, well. They're all huddled up for the winter. Also, I just realized we don't have heaters inside. Do you have anything? Gear. Parka. Okay, you're fine. Still. We should have a heater. Which is unfortunate because we don't really have the power to do that. I could do a campfire, but I don't feel like that's safe on the wooden floors. Well, I could always make a... Could always make granite tiles and make a campfire. But it'd have to be somewhere that's not very enclosed. Well, here's an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna mine this. I'm going to make a vent here. I'm going to make a campfire inside here. That's the idea. Who's my builder? NG. NG, go build the things. Now, hopefully that warms up the indoors a little bit. It's not really that much, but it's something, you know? That's our only room with stone floors where we have, like, extra space and not a lot of flammable things around, so... Yeah. The prison is also the heating unit. It's also kind of warm. Oh yeah, it's warm in there too because of the... Oh yeah, it's actually kind of warm in here now because it's like 50 degrees, which is not better than 30 degrees. So that campfire is doing its job. Yeah, I need to turn this thing up to 0 degrees. Yeah, so that it's not using tons of power constantly in the winter. Few items to trade. That sounds like a job for a shower. Hmm. Okay. I should end the stream soon. I gotta start getting going with my classes and stuff like that. Kind of want us to have something to end us off on, but I don't know. Winter is here. Soup. Alright, well, I guess that would be the stream, huh? Time to learn more psychology things. Well, this has been Soul Eater, and this has been Rimworld, and I have had a lot of snacks. It's been a good time. I hope you enjoyed as well. You will see this again. More Rimworld to come, because I kind of want to finish this playthrough now. I've kind of grown attached to it. It will happen. Even if we all die. That would be the less optimal outcome, but you know. Listen, man. I can only do what I can do. I am now signing off.